We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're doing this. Stop freaking fidgeting, Bugsy. Uh, must I? I'm dramatic. I'm only doing this under protest, man.
So I'm going to be serious now.
Okay, I know. Okay, former Link, I know. I know that was one of your other. I know that was one of your other past lives, Bugsy. And I know which one. I know which Link it was, and I'm not gonna say it, but we all pretty much know. Whatever. I'm doing this under protest. I hope you know that. Alright, fine. Do it under protest. We're doing this anyway, so if I gotta, I'm used to I'm used to carrying you when we're doing videos you don't want to do anyway. You carry me. I remember a few times where I had to do that for you. Well, you're acting like a douchebag because your status quo is gone. You know what? You're right. But still, I just I can't accept this, son. I can't.
Well, I'm glad that we agree.
Aw, dude. Dude. Okay, but can we just treat it as a separate timeline away from everything? Is that better for you? Yeah. Yeah, I can totally accept that. All right, brother. All right. I didn't think you. I didn't think you actually had Hylian blood in you, but apparently you still kind of do. Oh Oh, shut up! My blood is still black. It has nothing to do with me formerly being a Hylian at all. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say there, bro. Whatever you say. See, it's freaking Ganon. Ganon's like, no, I want to fuck. Come on, Bugsy. Come on, Bugsy. Do it with me. It's our bit. It's our bit that we normally do together. Come on. You mean they gonna they gonna fuck? Yeah, they're gonna fuck. They gonna fuck? Yeah, they're gonna be fucking.
Not
This is
tonight.
fucking in me.
This is not the time for distractions of silliness. Tonight, all we must do is pleasure each other. So,
Holy shit.
shall we start things off with a kiss?
Okay, Bugsy. Yeah, son Suckmar. You really gonna give this girl? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. It's Ganondorf and Zelda basically about to get it on. And even though a small fragment of my soul is basically Link, the parts the parts that make up my soul individually, eh, they're shedding it. They're shedding it out. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's get to it. Oh dang! I think Zelda saw freaking Ganon. I think I think I think Zelda saw Ganon's wang and was like, no, that will kill me. Or she could be a virgin. Nah, man, she has a kid, so she got with that version of Link at some point. So they had to have sex at some point. So you saying she's scared of the old Ganon cannon? Yep. All over her face. I'm kind of with. I am.
I'm going to sleep in the guest room tonight.
I'm kind of with Ganon though. I'm like,
I'm sure as hell not going to force you. Damn it, Zelda, it's fine. We don't need to.
okay, okay. I may have not been on board last night, and what I felt was kind of when we were watching this earlier. But this scene right here, okay, you know what? I'm gonna treat this seriously, but less seriously. If that makes sense. Good. More freaking, and I know Ganon ain't good. You know, I like this Ganon. He's not like how he was in Ocarina. He's more human. You know? I like this Ganondorf. I'm just gonna write this off as the Hyrule Warriors timeline though, because that doesn't really fit with any timeline. It's totally outside the timeline, so we could just fit it in there. Yeah, and it kind of looks like the Ocarina. He kind of looks like the Hyrule Warriors version of Ganon. So, yeah, I can totally, I can totally enjoy that. But I'm a fucking Ganondorf. I mean, they went this far, and you know, Ganondorf really stopped him being he stopped being an evil dick. You know, you know, for the betterment of his kingdom and for the betterment of not being killed again. Because that's the thing about the little cursed mice put on them. You know, they'll always keep reincarnating. You know, Bugsy, but and I'll talk about that in the next lore video. Don't worry, that's another thing we'll talk about, but not now. And besides, that's a longer story, and I don't feel like this. The tone of this video needs to hear that. For now. All right. I'm a freaking Ganondorf though, man. He's like, oh fuck this. I'm gonna go in the guest room. I'm gonna go in the guest room and master it. There ain't nothing I can do.
I admit, having sex with you is something that I'm extremely nervous about. But I think it's my consciousness that really with the problem.
What the hell are you talking about?
I was so desperate to have you agree to this political marriage that I thought I was justified to try to pass myself off as, well, better than everyone else. But if you're actually going to consummate this union, then I need to tell you the truth first.
Okay, can we? Okay. Bugsy, Rapid Fire. Well, it looks like. Well, it looks like. Well, it looks like looks like Zelda wants a little moblin inside of her. I've seen people nervous while getting it on, but oh my god, it's like the moment she saw freaking Ganon's dick, she was like, no, it would end me. But you know, if they say that she's a virgin, I ain't gonna buy it because fucking she fucked Link at some point. She had to have fucked Link at some point because she does have a daughter, and it just kind of doesn't make any goddamn sense that she didn't fuck Link, because then it's like, who did she fuck? You know what I'm saying?
And from there you can decide if you still want to do this or not.
Well, what is it then?
But I guess he's just nervous because, you know.
I don't
Say another word. Please.
Seriously, I don't believe it either.
Allow me to explain. I'm not the perverted degenerate that my court loves to say I am. I only ever slept with one man. And it was a mistake.
Oh, she's saying that she isn't. Okay. I'm about to say, because if she is, I'm like, what the fuck? How did she get her freaking daughter? Hey, Bugsy, they gotta went the other route and say it was immaculate conception. Hey, immaculate conception, my ass. Sugamaru. That only happens in like biblical stories and stuff, biblical stories in the Bible and stuff, where that stuff is kind of common, but not in freaking Hyrule. Well, You can say that the goddesses had some kind of hornier senses of humor. I doubt. I doubt they had a god of. I doubt they had a god of chaos.
He was one of my tutors. And because of his gifted charisma,
Wow.
I suspected that he was a monster. But in his eyes, I was nothing but a stupid child, only useful for social purposes.
Wow. So that isn't Link's kid. Nope. Nope, brother. Nope. So Zelda basically got her kid out of rape. Mm-hmm. We can't joke about that. Yeah. I mean, you know, I can make a joke about it, but certain things we don't have enough comedy to do that for. But you know, let's keep watching.
Treacherous arrangement. The affair lasted just a few months before I
It
finally
doesn't.
convinced myself that something was wrong, and I instilled with her. You had a choice to make. We dealt with the problem as discreetly as we could, but unfortunately the damage was done
So
before
there's not
I
no.
could stop it.
So, okay, so there's no Link. There's no actual hero in time, but her daughter becomes. Yep. Think about that, bro. Wow. Wow. I am so glad I'm out of that loop. Okay, I'll explain a little bit. It's possible for a for another Hylian that shares somewhat of your DNA traits to be passed down as the next hero time. So then your soul can go and your soul your soul can either be reincarnated or just fucking go to heaven. It's just how it is. That I'll explain. But how I got to that point, I won't really say here.
Sorry that I was rude to you.
Zelda, you were just a child. That was a crime committed against you, not a fault of your own.
Obviously, you were given false information when you accepted my proposal. So I'm offering you an allowance.
What?
I understand if you wish to leave. You can just pretend this whole thing.
Oh god dang! I'm like, I'm gaining at this point. He's. I hate to say it. I really, really hate to say it because the other part of my soul is like, fuck, don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it. Bugsy Kuro. But yeah, Ganon, for the most part, was exactly, at certain instances, back in the chaotic era of my life, like me. Not the whole, I'm a Gerudo and, discrimination and all that shit, but the other stuff. The reason I rebelled and did the things that I did back in the day. Shit, Bugsy. You really want to talk about this now? No, no. But Ganon does remind me of myself, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Humiliating thing never happened and look for a different road to peace.
Oh, damn it, Zelda! I lived and worked in a godforsaken brothel as a child, and you didn't turn me away when I told you.
No, but
Neither one of us is worthy of any less just because of what some filthy animal did to us. And I swear, I will hunt down that man and feed him his own entrails.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. If something like that ever happened to Annie, I would totally be like that. Fuck that. Your powers would kick in, and be like, oh shit, motherfucker, someone's about to die tonight. No, Asakamaru, you know how that would actually go. I know, brother. I know. I know, brother. I know. I know. I know you.
Damn this flimsy Hollywood furniture along with him.
I'd even say that too. What the? Me and Ganondorf ain't so different. Me and Ganondorf ain't so different. What is it? What does that say about myself, though? Bugsy, I know you missed the whole philosophizing back in the day that you used to do, but could you wait on that? Yeah, but I think I freaking stumbled onto something that I never thought I would stumble onto. Ah, bro, we can do it later. You can do your whole little. You can do your own philosophizing later.
To explain what exactly is so damn funny.
I apologize. I don't mean to laugh. All the stress from the family is getting me treating my composure has become increasingly difficult. But I understand your frustration here. I can't come myself in a more weird time to think.
You know what?
It's been ages since I've had a good one.
You know, this bed has been so disrespectful. I'm starting to suspect that it thinks nothing really mattress.
It's fine. Why am I even such a...
The puns? He makes puns too? After this, I'm just going to have a long, long, hard look at myself and realize that this Ganon I would actually hang out with. Just, dude. Dude.
Twice the self-proclaimed king of evil loves puns.
Oh, and you're above such things?
By weeds.
So what kind of sophisticated...
You didn't do it even to it then.
Slapstick.
Oh,
I am not gonna say what this mirrors right now because if I say it, it's gonna break me.
Because even though a dignified man such as myself does not start pillow fights, I do enjoy winning them.
Then fight more, talk less.
You know what?
Aren't you going to complain about how many irreplaceable antiques we destroyed in our battle?
Yes. Just for tonight. To hell with the antiques.
It's getting late. I should head back to my room.
Good. But before you go, may I ask
I'm just gonna say it.
very personal, so I completely
I'm just gonna say it because Bugsy right now is kind of in an existential quandary about himself. Let's just say
So,
this story has more parallels between Bugsy back in the chaotic era than a lot of you want to realize. A lot of things that kind of fit in the same kind of hole, if you get my drift. But this is good. And seriously, Bugsy is speechless right now. I can do whatever I want to him. Hold up, guys. I need to do this. I need to do this for the honor, for all the pranks that Bugsy ever did to me. I'm gonna draw a penis on his face. Also, guys, if you want to get back at your brother, you always have to use one of the ones that wash off, because the ones that don't take a lot of scrubbing to get off, and even if you do, it doesn't really, it will stay. Then you'd have to go to like a special place to get the stuff removed. But get one of the ones that can wash off easily. So la-da-dee, la-da-dee. Do. Mm-hmm. Also, putting in a little bit of the Oda Sakamaru touches. Oh, there we go. He's gonna probably snap out of it after this video, but I want to just enjoy myself for a minute.
Try to change you. Warp your sense of self.
So, how did you recover?
I chose to fight it. To fight them. By learning how to be myself again. And even though I can't say that I've completely healed yet, I'm still progressing. I'm much better now than I was. Don't you dare share this with anyone, understand?
Of course.
Good. Then I'm going back to my room for the night. Good night, Zelda.
Good night, Emily.
I'm gonna say this: the next video we do will be a lore video, because there's certain things that Bugsy needs to. There's certain things that Bugsy probably needs to come to terms with, and let's just say, for some of you, it's gonna change how you look at him. Now, my brother, I want to just say this. My brother is many things. Many things. Many things that you all don't even know about. Certain things he's done are pretty bad. So, when the next video rolls around, I don't want you all to look at him as a monster. Just a guy who made certain mistakes in his various pasts that in this life he tries to make up for. Yeah, didn't think we'd end this on a kind of melancholy note, but I just kind of wanted to say that. Bro, I know you're kind of in your state right now, but when you snap out of it, hope you don't hear what I'm about. I hope you didn't hear most of what I said, because, kind of revealed a few things, probably. But, know, if you say these things, hopefully the people ain't gonna look at you any different. Okay? Still catatonic. Well, he'll be back to normal. He'll be back to normal in a minute, folks. Well, I'm gonna go draw more stuff on him. So I'll see you guys later. Well, since Bugsy can't say it, I'll say it. This is Sakamaru telling you all to stay chaotic there. Stay chaotic, folks. I'm gonna try something. Hello, this is Bugsy, and I'm telling you all to stay chaotic. Because even though I'm super powerful, there are a lot of things that I don't really talk about. On the grounds that it's kind of ground shaking. And that's why I am who I am. And basically, deflect most of the stuff, most of the bad things that happened in my various lifetimes with jokes to mask what really is wrong with me. Sometimes. Other times it's just me being a dick. Well, guys, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Oh, Bugsy needs a few minutes to himself, and I gotta go. But I'm not leaving him, so, yeah.